Okay, hello, welcome to the stream. My name's Milo and my pronouns are they, them. So, last time, at my friend Gibbon's request, we played The Pirates of Darkwater on the Mega Drive, which was a pretty cool action platformer type thing. This time we're playing the SNES version because it's a totally different game, and I couldn't get through both in one stream, of course. I can't show you the nice music and show you the manual at the same time, but I thought we should have a look at the manual before we start. This is the SNES version. Sunsoft, of course, involved again. This time development was handled by a Japanese Sunsoft team, with the exception of the game designer, Steve Gerke. I'll tell you a bit more about Steve later. But yeah, like, we got a primer for the show if you're not familiar. I get the plot is here. the sort of setup of the game is here. You have 4 lives, etc. I did notice here. Oh, yep. You restore your health by picking up Minga melons, which of course Niddler loves to eat in the show. This is their ship, the Wraith. It's nice to see that. I haven't colored the sail in, but that's okay. There's a continue option if you run out of lives, so that's really good to know. It doesn't say how many continues you have, but yeah, anyway, that's fine. I noticed also in the control section, top right or left to refer to the L and R buttons, which I think is a bit weird. It's a way of, talking about them. So as you can sort of see in this screenshot, it's a beat 'em up. You can jump, attack, you can jump attack. Grab a weapon, throw, all good stuff. Also the character intros. Niddler's here but doesn't get a mention because I guess you can't play as him. Yada yada yada. Yes, Tula is a spirited warrior who can hold her own against any man. That's right. You must describe the female character in relation to men. Of course. You can see her in both games, I think. She's got the outfit that she has in the miniseries. They quickly change her hair and clothing when it goes to like full series, presumably because it's easier to draw. But that's not reflected in the game. Hi Gibbon, how's it going? We're playing the SNES version of Pirates of Darkwater today. And here it is. Let's just reboot the game real quick. So we can go from the top, although I noticed from a soft reset, you don't get the Sunsoft logo for some reason, but that's fine. It's just a blue screen that says Sunsoft. But yes, they did publish it, and they in fact developed it as well. So, on the distant and watery world of Mer, the dying King Primus escapes from the evil pirate lord, Bloth, to reveal to Ren his past and his destiny. Ren, the son of King Primus, must save the planet Mer and his home Octopon from the deadly dark water. Indeed. Oh, nice. By collecting all the treasures of Rule, Ren can control the dark water and return Mer and Octopon to their former glory. Hi Captain, how's it going? Oh, that's the broken sword. Flying through the air for some reason. Oh, nice. That's great. Blue hair! You love to see it. Ren and his crew, Ios the hardened ex-pirate, and Chula, the adventure-seeking heroine, must embark on a journey that will constantly test Ren and his crew's strength and dedication toward the quest for the treasures of Rule. The evil pirate lord Bloth and his army of ruthless pirates also seek the treasures of Rule. Indeed. And so on and so on. Bloth and his ship, the Maelstrom. You gotta see the Maelstrom, it's so cool, but it's not here right now. Anyway, they're always one step behind Ren. If Bloth can collect the treasures before Ren and his ragtag crew, the planet Mer is doomed to the dark water and Bloth's tyranny forever! And yet the treasures and the magic compass that points the way to them seem to change hands at least once every episode. Given says that there certainly is a shift in the writing and tone in the syndicated seasons as opposed to the miniseries. Still a good show though. Yeah, I didn't have time to watch the whole show, but I watched the rest of the miniseries and then the first few episodes of the syndicated and then the final episode just to get the start and the end. And yeah, I'd say there's also a noticeable like drop in like animation budget maybe from the miniseries to the syndicated series as well, but it still looks quite good even so. So we've got bios here. This is a bit more extensive than the bio in the manual, but presumably it's going to go through all the characters fighting with that stupid broken sword. Oh, here's that logo I was talking about. Lovely. Well, never mind. I don't know if we want to sit and wait for it to scroll through multiple times. Although I could just do this. Okay, fast forward warning. It's not too flashy, so it's okay. Oh yeah, here's Ios. Cool. Adventurous / ex-pirate. His ethics are flexible. He's also a massive misogynist, by the way. A very slow mover. Yeah, so as you might expect in a beat 'em up, you have the classic character types. The all-rounder, the fast but weaker, the slow but stronger. And that is exactly the setup that we have today, and the character select screen even tells you that. Oh, the blue hair, you love to see it. You gotta have blue hair. You gotta have blue hair. That's my strong badge. Thank you, thank you. Right. Blinding speed and agility. Golly, both. She's a double threat. Okay, now that we've met all the characters, we can start the game. Start the game. Okay, but first, options. Normal or hard? Normal then, I guess. Players hit. This is friendly fire, I believe, but I'm playing solo, so it's relevant. This does have simultaneous co-op, which is nice. Because, you know, that's a standard beat-em-up feature, I feel like. But yeah, in celebration of blue hair, let's go with Tour. Okay, oh, the world map. Kind of almost in mode 70, but not moving. How many treasures have we got? 7. So that's up from 6 in the Mega Drive game, but still down from 13 in the show. Although they only ever got 8 in the show. So that 8th one from the final episode is missing here, I guess. Alright, so we're starting at the Dragon's Maw, which is one of the first places they go in the miniseries. Yes, Dragon's Maw. So yeah, it's a belt scroller, very, you know, Golden Axe-ish with the setting as well. Oh, the health bars, that's extremely... Oh, I don't know. I'm not great on beat-em-ups, but it's very familiar, for sure. Even if I can't tell you exactly which game looks quite like that. Final fight, something... I think Golden Axe had the health bars in the names as well. Ooh, Lady Pirates. They're literally called Lady Pirate. Sickle Man. I love all the names. I remember briefly trying out a Capcom beat-em-up based on Arthurian mythology. I think it's called Knights of the Round. And one of the baddies is called Magic Ian. Well, obviously it's Magician, but it's just funnier to say Magic Ian. Alright, let's try some of our cool moves. So we got the combo, of course, and we can throw. You can manually throw like that, but I was doing sort of an automatic throw sometimes if you get up close to them. But hit X and you do like a thrust, or if you're in the right place, you do a throw. Ooh, the Dagron Rider coming in like that is really fun. And a Minga Melon just in time. Nibbler? Give me my melon! You jerk! What the hell? I wanted the heal from that. Oh god, okay. So that's my jumping attack, but if you dash and then jump, you go further. Like that, and the jumping attack changes if you're doing a dash jump to a flying knee. Let's see if I can do it again. It's a bit tricky. Looks like the flying attack, often a jump kick is a very exploitable move in beat-em-ups or some fighting games too. And it seems like that is also the case here, which is nice. I need every advantage I can get. I don't play beat-em-ups on this channel very much, and you might be able to see why, because I'm not very good at them. And spamming is my only technique. Oops, there we go. Okay, let's try some more weapon attacks. A bit more reach on those. I might have to resort to a different character later if I'm not going well, we'll see. She certainly has speed and agility. Stop blocking, you coward. Okay, big pirate is down. Throw. That gets you through a block. Oh, there's a timer too, and it's ticking down pretty quick. Oh boy, oh boy. The ground has crumbled. Now we're in a cave. Time is standing still? No. Those aren't seconds. They're very long units of time. I don't know what they are. Hey, it's Conk! Voiced by Tim Curry, and I have heard him now. Although he's not exactly doing his Long John Silver voice. That's my favourite Tim Curry pirate, is when he's in Muppet Treasure Island, of course. Excellent movie. But he's doing a more of a, I don't know, European accent of some kind, as Conk, and he's not as recognizable immediately. Unlike, say, Rene Auberjonois, who voices a character in the last episode I was just watching. Not the last one in the series, it's episode 8, I think, of the full syndicated thing, including the miniseries. So yeah, I didn't get too far in it, but yeah, I know Odo when I hear him. So I was very pleased to hear Rene Auberjonois turn up. This is in the first episode that introduces the Dark Dweller, who you may recall was the final boss of the Mega Drive game, and the ultimate antagonist. Grab. How do I grab it? Oh my god! Such a trap. Okay. Oh, and you can fall off there and die. Okay. So you press the Y button to pick up items, now I know that, just the normal attack button. And I'll know to use throws every time against Tattoo Man. Oh good, they're susceptible to the rock trap too, good to know. Now I haven't tried this, that's my special attack. As in normal beat 'em up rules, it takes a little bit of your health off, but it can clear out a lot of enemies, especially if you're in a tight spot. For Tula, she's channeling her Echomancer powers to create a field of electricity, but the other ones have different attacks, spinning punch or whatever. Streets of Rage is the Sega one? I'm just thinking of beat 'em ups. Final fight, I think, is the Capcom. You again. Whoa, who's this buddy? Tall Pirate. Okay, so the names aren't exactly imaginative. Can I throw Tall Pirate? I'm not sure. Maybe not. Oh, I can. That's great. The animation is really good. I should have looked up if Sunsoft, like how many beat 'em ups Sunsoft had made. Whether this is unusual for them. Didn't think about that. Because, like, it seems like every company has their signature beat-em-up series, especially Japanese companies at this time in the 90s. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna want to jump over here. Yeah! We made it. Awesome. Didn't even need that save state. And I earned a 1-up at some point, too. I thought maybe that statue was breakable and there would be a floor chicken inside, but no such luck. Throw. Oh, never mind. Oh, there is! You can break them with your special. And what was that? What did I pick up? I have no idea. I don't think it healed me. I think it was a 1-up. Yeah, it gave me an extra life. That's great. Well worth the health drain from the special. Okay, I'll keep that in mind for more of those statues then. Oh, I'm about to die. I wonder if you can die from a special. You can't? Can I just spam it infinitely? Oh, well, never mind. Okay, let's try it again. Oh, no. Okay. So the last use of it drained a tiny amount of health down to 1. So I'm at my minimum health right now, is how it works. And I can't use the special again from this point. Given saying she finds it interesting that the Mega Drive game is the action platform with light RPG elements, while the SNES game is the beat-em-up. I would have expected them to be the other way around. River City was historically Nintendo only. Yeah, I think Nintendo... I think the SNES did get some ports of beat-em-ups, but they weren't always the best version. Oh boy. I mentioned the Capcom one. Oh, it's Bloth already. I played a couple of Capcom beat-em-ups on SNES because I brought my SNES Mini on a trip to Japan so I could plug it in at Airbnbs and we could play something in the evenings if we were having a quiet one. And I loaded up with every co-op game I could think of, which included a few beat-em-ups, obviously. But there actually aren't that many simultaneous co-op games on SNES, unfortunately. Twinbee Rainbow Bell Adventure was a good one, although it's very easy to get separated in that game. Oh boy. Oh, okay. The Bomberman games I put on there. Oops. Let's use the last bit of health to do a special. Oh, they still aliving. Oh! Okay. Say what? Hold on. I think that's me dead. Credit 5. So that's how many continues we have. But if we can pass this without dying, that might be nice. Yeah, okay. All we had to do was survive for 1 second. Even River City, which had several Famicom releases, only had 2 or 3 SNES releases, and one of those was a motorcycle racing spin-off. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so I assume we're going to get a treasure each level, which the compass takes the place of in the first level. Okay. So now we're going to Atami Palace. This is from episode 2 of the miniseries, I guess. Land of the Pale Warriors or whatever. I don't remember the exact name. Hey, it's the Wraith! And we're scrolling like that. So, of course, the pirates are here already. They're always one step behind, as the intro said. Pirate folk aren't quite as monstrous as they are on the show. They're sort of a bit more humanoid. I guess it's kind of a mix in the show. Okay, I'm kind of getting the hang of crowd control a bit more. So if there's 7 treasures, there's 7 more levels, and I've got 5 continues to get through them. And we're almost at the point of me using a continue, so I'm not super confident about the chances. Have to lock in and use my gamer skills, I suppose. I always love when you can knock enemies into a pit and they die instantly. In fact, let's do that with this guy. Oh! Yeah, you, fall in. Yes! Beautiful stuff. Oh, what? Is that the same guy? Didn't fall in? Oh, they're too wide. Come down here. Really use a Minga melon. Okay, that guy definitely fell in. Come down a little more. There we go. I appreciate that the pirates are still a myriad of skin tones. Yeah, for sure. Like, even if they're just palette swaps, it is nice, because that is reflective of the show. There's a lot of diversity in skin colors, both realistic and not, in the show. So it's good. Like you said last week, there's very few Caucasian type skin tones that you see. Yes, keep running into the spikes. You are very stupid. Oh! It seems I earned an extra life, probably a point threshold. Probably 200,000. Oh! Or each 100,000 is probably a life. Oh, I guess I knocked that guy into the pit off screen. That's nice. So there's the city of the Atani. We're seeking refuge here from the pirates who are chasing us. I wonder how that's going to play out in this game. We'll see, I guess. Oh! But yeah, this is a bit of a formative moment for the crew. Oh, Minga Melon, Minga Melon, Minga Melon! Yes! My health restored, partially. Very nice. Rude. Alright, let's just get off screen. Okay, there's more. Yeah, so in this episode, Ayaz and Tula steal from the Pale Warriors here. Ren has to go to bat for them. A test of loyalty. You can't just keep knocking them over, it doesn't do much damage. Gotta do a combo. Get a bit more damage in. Knocking over is good for keeping other ones off you though. This is beat 'em ups 101, but I'm still studying the beginner course, so that's what I need. Okay. Oh, come on. I had no chance of dodging that. Is that flashing shadow a rock? I don't know. I was hoping to spawn some pirates before I use my special here, but okay, that was worth it. Trade-off. Okay, another trap that we can make pirates walk into. Very nice. Throw you this way. No. Throw always just goes in the direction you're facing. Oops. For some reason, my muscle memory said, press this button to roll. It's not a thing in this game. I think beat-em-ups would be better with dodge rolls. I just played Going Under recently, which I guess is where that muscle memory came from. Although now I'm playing the team's other big game, Another Crab's Treasure, which of course, that same button that I pressed is the Dark Souls dodge button. It's very much based on the Dark Souls formula game. Excellent game, I'm near the end. Very much enjoying it. It's Another Crab's Treasure by Aggro Crab. and stuff. Okay, if I just stand here, am I safe? No, I can get punched. But we can use them to lure pirates. Yeah, that's good. It doesn't seem to be doing much damage, but every little bit helps. Ow. Oh, we eventually took down the big guy. That's good. With fire. My one weakness. An open flame. You don't see the health bars unless you attack them directly. There we go. Oh, that's good. I wonder if this is all the enemies that we'll be seeing through the whole game, or if there'll be other ones. Remains to be seen. At least the environments look nice. Okay, we'll wait till a few more pirates come on screen, and then we'll special away these statues. What are these statues? They look like octopuses, maybe? Maybe they're symbols of Octopon. The seal of which is an octopus. Don't know why they would be in a tiny, but whatever. I was hoping for... Oh, I can just punch them? I guess I didn't line it up properly last time. Okay. Well, that's good to know. And that was just points, but useful for wives. Okay. Oh, who's this? Foreground man. It's Tattoo Guy, but we saw a nice up-close view of him. Very cool. Kind of like the Dagron riders spawning in the last stage. Like a good cinematic entrance like that. It's nice. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Spike and fire. Beautiful. It's Tall Pirate! The scariest of all the pirates. He's off screen somewhere. Lurking. Ah! See him. No! Needles! Come a little closer. Oop. My reach is not that good. Tall Pirate has the length of arm over me. Yeah, just step into the fire. Yeah, it works. Oh, so close. Get him! Get him off screen! He's up there somewhere. Oh, didn't get him. Oh, come on. Hate the blocking guy. Actually, blocking guy reminds me. Captain, you asked me the other day if I tried Zipper by Bennett Foddy on my Playdate, and I just started it yesterday. So I have put some time into it now. I haven't got into the castle yet, but I'm enjoying it a lot, actually. It's really cool, although I wish there were checkpoints or something, but it's meant to be cleared in one sitting. As you master the mechanics, you do a better run each time. And it doesn't take too long. But there is randomization, unfortunately, so you can't just rely on memorizing the map. The game audio is too loud? Okay, that's good to know, thanks. Given confirming that Zipper is great. Okay, Conk is here. This time it's a mini-boss. How's the balance now, then? Thank you for telling me. Oh, he's short. Of course. Ah, rude. Much better. Okay, cool. Sorry about that. Oi! That took a lot of health off. Oh, rude. So Conk's peg leg can be removed and used as a weapon. It's got like a little propeller in it, it's mechanized, it's very strange. Okay. You little bugger. We haven't yet used a continue, so I can sense one coming up if things go this way. Maybe the jump attack is better. No! I missed with my super jump attack, oh well. That's good. We just need to beat Conk, the other guys are a distraction. That cleave is dangerous. Yeah, it's not doing much damage. Oh no! Alright, we'll use the continue. We can swap players. Ooh, I don't know. Alright, we'll give someone else a go for a bit, but we'll return to Tula later. Let's try Ios. Okay, special attack, go! Spinning punch, just like Hagar? Hagar? In... oh, I don't even know which game that is. Oh yeah. Oh, he's so slow. But the power is good, I guess. You just gotta be much more careful about timing things. Can't just spam the way Tula can. I haven't tried my dashing jump attack. Oh. Come on! He's so short. Oh god, okay. The flash is bad, but it only happens when you beat a boss. Conk is like, what if Shmi was an actual threat? Oh, that's incredible. Well described. Okay, we did it. Hopefully I don't miss repairing Ren's sword in this game. First treasure found. Okay, so I guess we never actually met any of the Atani, visited the library, whatever, it's fine. Episode 3, Pandawa, where Nibbler is from. His species of monkey birds has been enslaved by slavers, I guess, in league with the pirates. There they are in their cages. Can I free them? I cannot. Okay, let's get that jump attack. Oh my god, that's amazing. Oh, there is a dashing attack too, of course. But the dashing jump attack is incredible. I will try to do it as much as I can. But the double tap jump combo is a little tricky to get the timing of. Oh, sick. This would be great in co-op, actually. Too bad. But yeah, like, for a licensed game, this is... one way to do a licensed game, of course, is just to copy an existing successful thing. In this case, the belt-scrolling beat-em-up, but it's doing a really good job of it, I think. Maybe it would be nice to have more variety in enemies as the stage is gone, but that's also a beat-em-up thing, just fighting the identical goons over and over again. And then only having significant differences with the bosses. Very common. Oh yeah. Alright, jump kick. No. Jump kick. No. Ugh! I'll get it. One day. Take that, tattoo man. Dang it. Okay. I don't mind IOs, actually. A little tricky to use because of how slow he is. Oh, come on. I don't think I can grab her because she's standing on a different plane than me. Hold on. There we go. So of course they can block this one. Oh! Fine. Now Pandar was two separate stages in the Mega Drive version. The jungle and the city, or the town. I doubt it's going to be 2 stages here. But this is where we get the second treasure. When Ren rescues the queen of the monkey birds, it's part of her crown that she removes and gives to him as thanks for rescuing him. What's this? Steak. Okay. Can I break the cage? I don't want to because it's hurting the pirates. I can try once we move on. Oh, maybe I can. Hey, I freed a buddy. Maybe I could have broken those cages earlier. If I see another one, I'll try. Okay, so here's a new enemy. Uri? Uri? Do they... Yeah, I guess they must name that guy in the show. That's probably where that comes from. Which reminds me, last time I said, I've only seen one episode of the show and they don't say Noijitat at all. Well, they say it all the time in, like, every other episode, so... yeah, the comic was not lying about that. The Marvel comic, of course, that adapts the miniseries and then does a 3-issue arc of original content that isn't in the show, which is nice. The new antagonist, and they have to team up with Bloth, the bad guy pirate. It's cool stuff. Oh! From downtown. There we go. And another throw. And a third throw. That wasn't enough. Some kind of stale move negation here. There we go. Now, what you want to bet there's a floor stake in this barrel. Let's wait until we can... Oh, okay, well I've lost some health now, so now's a good time. A Minga melon! Lovely. Niddler loves them, but everyone else eats them too. Oh! The headbutting is so good. Oh, no! Aya's special attack is so short range. Not much good. Oh. Oh well. I got dash attacked in turn. Oh. No! Oh, you can do a reverse throw. Nice. Again, the input is, I guess, a little precise. I wasn't pulling it off well earlier. Yeah, like that. This is cool. Okay. Okay. There we go. Yeah, dropkick! It's so cool. I'm trying to do the throw, but you just need to be a little bit closer. Ugh! But the weapon attack is good too. Very powerful. Finally. I wonder if we'll see any other characters at all. Maybe not. That's fine. Monkey birds! Okay, I definitely cannot break their cages. Mega Melon! Mega Melon! Oh, it's up there! I can't get it! I don't think I can reach it. Can I knock it down? It's like bumping. It's like bouncing, right? It's getting lower? I think it's getting lower. Yes. Knock them onto the ground. Make a big shake. Yes! Oh, what a fun little mechanic. You have to cause impacts to shake the melon around so it falls down. Oops, someone's throwing bombs. Oh! Rude. Oh! Barrel. I do like that it tells you, like, what you were damaged by, just in case you were confused. Under my health bar, it says if I get hit by a trap or something. Yeah, so you walk into them to pick them up, and then you can jab them. It's different from the throw. Oh. You have to get close, of course. That's how pirates survived that, though. Yeah! Nice. So yeah, like I was saying, this game was published by Sunsoft but developed by a Japanese Sunsoft team, except for the designer. So like art and programming, sound, that was all done by Japanese Sunsoft staffers, I guess. But the designer was Steve Girk, who worked for Sunsoft USA, was involved in the Aero the Acrobat games, among many others for Sunsoft. But he had a variety of roles over the years, which is interesting. Who? Oh, this is, yeah, Jargus, the head slaver. So in the show, there's sort of a slave rebellion where the monkey birds rise up against the enslavers. But here we're just going to beat him up directly. It would be nice if the ones I rescued would come in and help me. Guess it's too much to ask for. That is so damaging. Ah. Damn it. I don't like this guy at all. Okay. No! I'm gonna lose all my lives here. So yeah, Steve Girk, interesting guy, worked in QA, marketing, art, all over the place. This is his only design credit is for this game. And that may have been something of like a project lead role as well, perhaps, which is interesting, overseeing the Japanese team from the US. Oh, come on. I thought I'd timed that really well, but I guess not. Just 0 frames start up on the whip attack, it's ridiculous. I don't like this. I don't know. I don't want to not finish this game, that would be tragic. Oh, the flash is terrible. Yeah, just fall over, guys. Good grief. Huh. Yeah, I guess it is kind of long like that, the second treasure. Sure. Oh, the ruined remains of Andorra. So we went here in the Mega Drive game too. When you first see it in a flashback, it seems like the island is completely consumed by dark water and nothing remains. But then I guess they retcon that later and say, it's still there, it's just all withered and decayed. This is where they go in the first episode of the post-miniseries syndication run. Of course, the miniseries was included in season 1 of syndication, so it's episode 6, I guess. This is where the newly liberated Terron, Bloth's imprisoned Echomancer, who he employs to keep the dark water at bay because he has some control over it through his magics. Terron. They bring him here. I don't remember why. I think that there's probably a treasure there. There's always a treasure. They're always following the compass to get the treasures of Rawl, so yeah. But it's here where Tula awakens to her Echomancer powers in her home of Pandoris. Her and Terran both come from Pandoris, and they tap into the big, like, world tree thing. Oh boy, that's a life gone straight away. That's so cruel. Alright, I guess we're trying out Ren now. Okay, the all-rounder. It's a little Ren doll, it's a one-up, that's so cute. Okay, so we'll try out the moves. Oh, nice throw. Oh no. Gotta get a little bit closer to do a throw, like this. Looks good. Okay. We've got like a punch/slash combo. Jumping attack. Oh, I broke the boulder with my flying knee. That's so sick. Okay, so what's my dash attack? A shoulder barge, just like Ios. I do enjoy the faster pace of Ren compared to Ios. So, oh, the flying elbow as a dash jump attack is nice. Let's see his special. A spinning kick. Great. Classic. Of course, with this broken sword, we don't have quite the reach of the other characters with the weapon attack, unfortunately. Oh. Yeah, looking forward to getting back to Tula, actually. But Ren's not bad. I wish you could play as Nidler. That would be interesting. Oh! He's not much of a combatant, really. Oh, you're so weak, Ren. I don't like this guy anymore. Okay. I think the enemy health bars are getting bigger as we progress, actually. Ugh! Fine. Yeah. Nope. Yeah, I'm trying to do like a dash attack. Okay, you can keep dashing after you double tap. I was wondering about that. Okay. Come on. Finally. Oh. Oh! We've jumped into the underground caverns, I guess? Yeah. Oh, look at this. That's fun. It's a little bit Naushka almost. Oh, watch out for the dark water. It will surge forth occasionally, I suppose. Hey. Oops. I'm just glad I don't have to fight bats here. And those weird dog spider things? I don't know, they're at least cool. Different kind of weird creature designs. That's the strength of the show, really. Whereas it's all pirates all the time in this one, it seems. Oh. Ah! Ren is dead. All hope is lost for Mer. Oh, he's back. Cool. Tall pirate, my enemy. I do not like you. No, get him, get him. Yes. Oh! Tattoo man, how dare you. The flying kick. I told you the flying kick was effective. Even the enemies do it. And it bloody gets me every time. Oh, come on. Not Tattoo Man. Now, I know my plan was to return to Donkey Kong fan games after finishing this, but playing both Pirates of Dark Water games and watching the show has got me in a pirate mood, so I was considering knocking something off that's been on my to-playlist for a very long time, which is another pirate game, the Cutthroat Island game, based on the kind of flop film of the 90s. There was such a big pirate craze in the 90s. Muppet Treasure Island was part of it too, I'm sure. I wonder where that came from. And Hook, that was the era of Hook as well. I'm sure there were many other examples. And then Pirates of the Caribbean was like much later, kind of a throwback at that point. But yeah, like, I'll be on the same console playing another licensed pirate game, so I think it's pretty fitting to check it out and see what it does differently. Of course, adapting a very different kind of property. But it also has a female protagonist, which is nice. I should probably watch the movie, actually. Anyone in chat seen Cutthroat Island? Oh boy, rocks. Rocks fall. Everyone dies. Oh, yep, told you. Oh, you have not seen it. Well, it bankrupted the production company that made it, if that tells you anything. I can't believe I missed my super cool attack. Take this. Oh! But part of that was it went massively over budget. There's a whole story behind it. It's pretty interesting, actually. But I'll tell you about it next time. When I've actually updated myself on what the story actually is. That's right. Now, normally things get consumed by the Dark Water quicker than this, but whatever. Since I have two treasures, I should be able to protect myself from it, because, of course, it turns to harmless foam when coming in contact with one of the treasures of rule. Oi! Ugh, joke. This puddle is proving very useful for dealing with Tall Pirate. Wikipedia cites Cutthroat Island as the death of the 90s pirate craze. Interesting. So it'd be good to bookend it then. Start with pirates and then play the Cutthroat Island game as the end of pirates. Maybe I should play the Muppet Treasure Island point and click game. Nah, I don't think I will, but it's out there. Hollywood only got over this death with Pirates of the Caribbean in 2003. So yeah, this purported death didn't last super long, I guess. Lug Brother. They're both called Lug Brother. They're the Lug Brothers. Oh! So these are two beefy guys that conk orders around all the time. He rides on their back a lot as well because he's very small and they're very big. Oops. Okay, we're getting more unreasonable bosses that do tons of damage, it seems. Yep. Okay, that was pretty good. I got away with it. No. Grabbed out of the air. Guess the flying kick is not foolproof for these guys. Oh, this is real bad. They do so much damage, more than half my health bar with one attack. Ridiculous. Don't like this. Oh my god. Can't imagine what hard mode is like. Oh no! Another credit gone. Back to Tula. Maybe her speed can prove. Oh god, no. No! No! Oh my god. Come on! Oh! I guess that's one, so there's going to be another flash in a minute. There we go, the reach of the weapon attack. That was the key. Alright, I'm just going to, quickly go to game facts and see if this game has cheats. It's the way the bosses dish out the damage. I'm longing for an extra life code or something. Okay. Cheats. Oh, there's a level select for the Mega Drive version. Okay, hold on. Let me show you what I'm looking at. Use the same characters in 2-player mode. Okay. View ending. Alright, so if we don't make it to the end, we can at least view the ending with this code. This is the Mega Drive game. That's also the Mega Drive game. Okay. Yeah, this would be great. Level select. But we didn't need it on Mega Drive. And all we have is an incomplete SNES walkthrough. Well, I guess I'll just have to do my best. Unless, sometimes emulators have, like, codes built in. I don't know. Cheats. I don't know how this works. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, GameFAQs should not list both games on the same page. They are completely different, as you can see, by comparing this video with my previous one. But, GameFAQs. It's kind of a mess sometimes. We're really just going back and forth in different directions. Ooh, Banjamar. This is the episode I just watched with Rene Auberjonois in it. This is where we are introduced to the concept of the Dark Dweller. Ren is sent a vision of his father, but a false vision by an evil demon creature called Corruptus, which is up there with the evil ghost from Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures called Betrayus. That's an on-the-nose name. We're getting new enemies! It's a little doggy! Okay, I don't like the doggy. Okay, I really don't like the doggy. But it's cute though. It reminds me of the evil pigs in Dark Souls 2. Come on, goodness me. Oh my god, this thing's terrible. Okay. We got it, finally. And that's the last one I'll ever see in the game, I hope. Tula's great speed and agility, so welcome right now. Playing as her is great. No! She has a superior flying kick to mine, unfortunately. Oh! No! Okay, so speed and agility maybe isn't that important if an enemy can clear half the screen with a jump attack. Maybe Ioz is the best character. As much as I hate to say it. But Hector Elizondo, he's charismatic for sure. There we go. Yeah, yeah. I guess I can keep enemies knocked down a lot with Tula. Yeah, very different playstyle, I guess. Ugh. I think I'm making it work there. Just takes longer because she's kind of weak. Oh god. I could save her, but it's going to take ages. One more. Take that. Where are we again? Banjamal. Yeah, so this is an island protected by a ring of floating rocks where the inhabitants have some kind of power of a sound. So they have these long tuning fork spears which they can use to lift things and carry them, including people. And they have a mystical bell which they trapped Corruptus inside. But Ren foolishly releases Corruptus from his imprisonment, and he wreaks havoc. Of course, he steals the treasures in the compass, because everybody always does that. But they manage to trick him and return him to the bell. But not before learning about the Dark Dweller and the origins of the Dark Water from René Auberjonois' character, who I do not remember the name of. Oh! The off-screen flying kick. It's rude. Oh! Curses. Oh. Ooh, thanks for the Prime sub, Cap. I appreciate it. I just got my, what I think is annual Twitch payout. It's not much, but I appreciate it. And if you have a Prime subscription, you can just do that and give me money. Take that money away from Jeff Bezos. He's not using it. Oh! So rude. Give me that Minga Melon. Okay. That worked. Minga, Minga, Minga. Hello? Pick it up, for goodness sake. It was on the upper step. Could you tell? Oh. Really? And some of the enemies are starting to have boss level health bars. When they have that small amount of blue, that's because of overflow from their large yellow health bar, I guess. So yes, health bars are inflating, just like everything in this economy. Ugh. Notice the Minga Melons look very different from the Mega Drive game. They were purple there. They're actually more close to the show's depiction here. Although they just look like watermelons basically here. It's not too far off there. I had very little health anyway. Oh, I don't think I've actually done Tula's dash attack before. It's a slide. That's cool. Yeah. No! No! Slide would be perfect for the dog, actually. If I could actually pull it off. There's another one. Frickin'. No! I'm trying the dash. I'm trying. Okay, there we go. Nah. I'm trying the dash jump attack. I don't think I've landed it once recently. Oh, no! That's it, but it didn't land. No! Not the Mutarios! Yeah, that's it. Okay, the flying kick move just seems to be getting me into trouble more often than it's helping. Go! Okay, I landed it. It didn't do much. Oh, Tula, so slow. Unfortunate. I think I gotta switch back to IOs next time I die. Just gotta get through these health bars, you know? Oh yes! Very satisfying. No! Yep. Hey. Finally! Okay, I was just gonna say the scenery's not that interesting. Bread! But now we've got one of the dome-like structures of the town. I wonder if we'll see the bell itself. It's got a very scary demon monster on its side. Oh god. Okay, okay. Oh no! Don't you dare. Well, Tool's almost dead. Go away. I don't like you. No, I just had... No, fine. 2 credits left. Oh no. Ugh. No! I got belly bumped. Yeah. Ios does those more damaging grab attacks easier because he will be up close more. Okay. Ugh. I don't like this. I don't like how much I'm dying. No! Oops. The power. Ayaz's power is so good. Nice. Oh, you again. Oh! Rude. His health bar is low this time. Come on, one more. No! God. Oh, come on, no! Okay. Conk is dead, for real. Oh no, there he goes. This looks like the great temple where they house the bell. Am I gonna fight Corruptus as the boss? Would be fitting. Without any plot to go along with it. No! The dog. Okay, we got it. Uh-oh. It's Tall Pirate. How did I avoid that? They are just throwing them at me. But I can deal with it, hopefully. Oh god. Evil dog. Feels like there's a rule that there can only be 3 enemies on screen at a time. I wonder if I need to pay attention to that. Oh. Like, leave weak enemies alive or something. Ugh. That may be a bit beyond me in terms of beat-em-up skills. Yeah. Okay. No! They just always get a free hit in. Oh my god. Stop it! Okay. Those dogs, I tell you what. Okay. What awaits inside? Yep, there's the bell and there's Corruptus. Oh my god! What? But please, please. Okay. No! Okay, maybe Tour's speed would be good here. Or Chiroptus. Okay. Not quite Corruptus, but they pronounce it pretty much like that. Okay. We've got a new time limit for the boss fight, which is nice, I guess. No! Frickin' belt plane. Like, you feel like you should be able to hit somebody, but you're just like 1 pixel too low or high on the screen. It's very strange. Ugh. Do I only get 1 hit per phase? I can't combo? Make it count, I guess. Do the strong attack. Okay. Have we looped him? Already? Trapped in a pattern? Hold on. Using the belt scrolling to my advantage. Step 1 pixel away from a fireball. Oh! Bit too slow. Alright, I'm out of the pattern. Hold on. Move. Yep, we're good. Move. Vertically move. All good. Yeah, this is great. If only every boss could be like this. Oh! I was too slow. The Curse of Ios. Whoa, new attacks. We want to trap him in this pattern again, hopefully. There we go. One more. Beautiful. What a pushover. And the health refill. I want to see what other beat-em-ups Sunsoft made. Sun Corporation. Where are we off to next? With 3 treasures to go. Oh, the 4th treasure. They don't get it from Benjamin, they get it in an earlier episode. They actually get it off screen at the start of an episode and they're like, wow, it's the biggest one so far, and yet the way they animated it's actually the smallest. Pretty strange. Okay, I'm not sure what Mayagon is. Oh man, Sunsoft made a lot of games. Blaster Master. Yeah, I couldn't tell you just from looking at these. Sunsoft beat-em-ups. List of beat-em-ups from Sunsoft. Thank you, BD Yogos. Superman, The Death and Return of Superman, Pirates of Darkwater, Tough Turf. So, according to this list, they made 3. What's Tough Turf? Typical urban brawling, it looks like. Okay. Published by Sega for arcade. Interesting. So yeah, not huge beat 'em up company, it seems. Mayagon. Hold on, I just gotta turn on my little fan here because it's heating up. My personal fan that just blows on my face. It's beautiful. Hopefully it's not making noise on the mic. I don't think it is. Okay, ooh, flies, ambient flies. You'll like to see it. That. Oh, excuse me. So, I'm not sure what this place is actually. So I can't tell you about the episode that it features in. It may be one I haven't seen yet. Mayagon. I hope we get to go to the Maelstrom at some point. It's such a cool setting, like a giant boat made from the bones of a massive sea beast. We saw it in the Mega Drive game, of course, climbing around its labyrinthine insides. There's a few episodes of the show where they go into that. Crawling through the bowels of the ship. Ugh. Why can't I hit them while they're down? I'm a scummy pirate. I should be able to do that. But. It's beat 'em up rules. Only the few brave beat 'em ups let you bash up someone who's down. They were not brave at Sunsoft. I wonder if the Superman game is actually a beat 'em up. Although if Superman's dead, who do you play? Do you play a cyborg Superman or whatever? One of the 4 replacement Supermans. My D-pad wrist is getting strained by all this back and forth stuff. I just want to look at Death and Return of Superman. SNES and Mega Drive. Wait, developed by Blizzard, published by Sunsoft. So that's not even theirs. Interesting. The pre... Oh no, I guess Blizzard would have made Warcraft by this point, right? Who was that? New enemies? They don't seem to be able to hit me? That's fine. Yeah, you just stay up there, buddies. Kind of feel like I gotta do something about this. Hey, that worked. Fisherman. It's gotta be on the same plane as them, of course. Why don't we leave that one there? Oh! Well, despawned. I know there were 4 of them at once, although it was causing a bit of a graphical issue. A part of their sprite was deloading, so case in point for the 3 enemies on screen thing. Dang it. Oh, come on. You can't be serious. I don't like this. Okay, okay. Yes, and then... oh god, I'm dead. Get it together, Isles. There we go. That looks different. That's more like what the Mingamelons look like in the show. ML Fruit. ML Fruit. Oh my god, more dogs and Archer. ML Fruit. Minga Lemon Fruit. I don't know. Oh, come on. Yeah, I hit 1 dog with my special attack. Great. And then more instantly spawn. Oh my god. Can we not just constantly stomach me, please? No! This sucks. Oh my god. Okay, Ios is not a good choice for this particular screen, I see. Okay. Alright, we're done. Let me live. I'm slightly... oh, steak! Yes. This is so silly. Oh! Come on. Surely my fist has priority. The fisherman despawned, unfortunately. Ah, they weren't in line. They were 1 pixel off getting hit by that rock, I'm sure. Come on. Of course, this game is showing off one of the great features of beat-em-ups, the large detailed sprites. It looks great. The main characters especially, I think, are very faithfully replicated. I don't remember seeing Big Pirate in the show, but, you know, he might be there in the background, or in a later episode. Either way, fun designs on the pirates. Okay. Ah. Okay. Got lucky. So we're going to want to lure people into the rock, as usual. Just be efficient with our health, hopefully. Yeah, even getting crushed by a rock doesn't count if you're lying down. Make it make sense. Oh god. No! The bloody dogs. Really? Okay, the dog got rocked. Thank goodness. There's more! Okay, I got it off screen. Steak! I've never needed that more. Yes. Full health refill. Just in time. Is something weird going on with that sprite? Or was her shoe just being drawn strangely? Okay. We're done with that screen. Oh! Who's throwing fireballs? I wonder if this is going to have any, like, original content. Like, the Mega Drive game had a couple of islands that were exclusive to it, I think. I could look up if Mayagon is in the show, but I've mostly been referring to, like, short episode synopses on Wikipedia, and I doubt they would say the names of the islands. It's probably a Pirates of Dark Water wiki, right? But I don't have my Breeze wiki redirector installed here. Oh my god, please stop this. Oh my god, no. Okay. Okay. I can't even see them. I can't believe I didn't get hit by that. Okay. Alright, fine. Please. Please. Okay. There's more, of course. This level's starting to drag a little. 3 big ones at once! Rude. If I line them up, can I hit them all at once, maybe? Not if I grab. Shouldn't have grabbed. Big damage with the combo. That one's untouched? Really? Is that a new one? There's more! Just refilling. Where does Bloth find all these guys, honestly? The combo is better damage. I don't want to grab when there's 2 at once. Oh god! Although I could grab and throw one into the other. Okay, that worked. Oh, we done. Oh my god, who is this? This is Mantis. Okay. Pirates of Darkwater. Mayagon. Mayagon Jungle. Oh, that's the SNES game. Miragon? Okay, it could be a misspelling of something from the show. Episode 9. Population 1. Slag on the biotransmuter. From the episode Panacea. This is the next one that I hadn't got to yet. Swampy Island. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, there's a big creature in the thumbnail. Okay. There's a creature, they have to get a special flower. There's a biotransmuter. I don't think we're going to see any of that in the level, because that's been the pattern. But we're fighting Mantis. He's definitely a guy from the show. Oh! He may have some kind of rivalry with Isles. I don't know. Not really. In the miniseries, he bets on Conk to survive being thrown to the Constrictus. Bloth's pet monster in the ship. What else? Is he the captain of the Dagron Riders? I think. Yeah, I think so. And in the comic miniseries, he actually takes over command of the ship when Bloth gets mutinied against. Although he claims later to have been loyal all along and ready to return command to Bloth at a moment's notice. Which, to his credit, he does do, but... yeah. He's definitely a guy in the show. Okay. I think we were making good progress there for a little bit. And now he's just blocking constantly. Oh! He can escape a grab! That's pretty rough. Gotta try the X grab. X gonna give it to you, that's right. Ah! Waiting for you to get it on your own. X gonna deliver it to you. Ah! Grab. Okay. Grab doesn't do as much damage as I wanted, but at least it hits him. Oh, the purple dagger, I love that. Don't do that. You. Ah! That works. Oh! No! I'm almost done. No, I lost a life. Too bad, because you do get that health refill. Actually, how about some cheating? Yeah, I like cheating. Especially because I'm not sure if I'll actually be able to finish the game. Okay, well, we can avoid that. Whoa! No! Hey, it hit. The get up attack. No, grab. Oh, the flash is terrible. Come on! Don't tell me I need to beat up the rest of them. Where's he going? Okay, thank God. Level ended when he ran off screen. Yeah, I forgot I could cheat. That's fun. That may be how we beat this game. Fifth treasure found, and as of the lore of the SNES game, there are 7 in total. So pretty close to the end. Hobo Island, are you serious? Oh, Mobo Island. Sorry, yes, of course. Mobo Island. This is probably from the next episode of the show, right? Yep, it definitely is. So this is going to be from the episode King Nidler, Series 1, Episode 10. Nidler is supposed to be a king to a tribe of non-flying monkey birds. What he doesn't know, however, is that he is also the only hope of defeating a giant, dangerous creature, which he can't do. Okay. This wiki doesn't have much more info than the Wikipedia synopses. But yes, the flightless monkey birds tells me that that's what episode this was. Captain was away and is now back. Okay, well, we've just got the 5th of 7 treasures. We're sort of just working through the episode order of Series 1, so there probably won't be any original content in terms of like islands and events in this game, unlike the Mega Drive one. Close to 2 years. Yeah, that's right. 23 months of Prime subs. Thank you very much for that. Try some of your emotes, I guess. I don't know. I realized I had open emote slots recently, so I just chucked up some pixel art that I'd already made as an emote. Oh, the dogs. The low dog. Yeah, Surfing Pikachu. That's the sprite from Pokemon Yellow that I colored myself. Custom colored. Yeah, that's my cat, that's my dolphin OC, that's my Yippee creature, and that's my Bubsy that is from Bubsy that I cropped. All the other ones I made to some extent. Yeah, Midna! It's Midna! Where is Midna? Last I saw she was at the front door, watching a bird scuffling through our front yard. She likes to watch the birds, of course. Oh my god. I really detest the dogs. At least they don't do much damage, but they knock you over and it's very slow. Charlotte had a rough day this morning. Oh no, is she still throwing up? Is she okay? She came back to bed like normal after breakfast time. Yep, that checks out. That's cat behavior. But she was yelling. Oh my gosh. Oh, a pit. We haven't seen a pit in ages. Well, that's rude. Yeah, we haven't seen that in ages. It's fun. Grape! Shall I save the steak? Does it despawn? Save it until I get hurt more, because it refills my health bar entirely. Okay, I'm gonna save it. Oh! Thank you, rewinds. So she was yelling, you were telling her to be quiet, checking that nothing was wrong, nothing seemed to be wrong, but her automatic feeder had run out of food. Oh, no wonder she was upset. So she was actually coming to bed to ask for food. Oh, poor baby. That's rough. Oh! Midna's not very food motivated, so we don't have that kind of mechanism for her. We just refill her bowl and it's empty manually. But sometimes we forget overnight and she'll yell at us in the morning to refill it. Yeah. Okay, so these are the statue bases, but no statue and no pickups. Oh, we just got some from those barrels anyway. Well, did you give her a treat to make up for your neglect, Captain? What kind of treats does Charlotte like? Midna likes a dried sardine. And we also give her kangaroo steak sometimes at dinner. Got frozen portions that we thaw out for her. Oh my god. The automatic feeder is because she was gaining weight. We didn't want her to gain more. She wasn't overweight, but we had to restrict her diet. Yeah, sounds sensible. Charlotte loves greenies. What is a greenie? Minna likes eating grass, which is green. We keep telling her she's supposed to be a carnivore, but yeah, cats do like a little bit of grass. Almost every day she asks for it. Greenies are a brand of dog/cat treats. They look a bit like oversized kibble. Okay, but probably with tastier stuff inside, I guess. Actually, now that you mention it, I think we had some for Purdy when we were taking care of her. That's my in-laws' cat. Previous cat. Who has featured on the stream before, because one time she was at our place, we were looking after her and she was yelling at me for attention. It was when I was playing Bubsy 3D, I think. Classic. Oops. Okay. Let's just wait. They like to catch you out, don't they? Oh, really? Oh, it spawned a different item. RNG. Steak. Okay, that's perfect RNG. Okay, not so much. Brilliant. Okay. Some platforming and you beat 'em up. How about that? Small tubes of liquid treat, and Charlotte is super into those. Yeah, is it like fish paste? Like made of fish? Because we have some of that. Midna's kind of into it. The stuff that she'll like come for is when Kathy has tuna in a can and then offers to let her lick the remnants of the can afterwards. She won't eat like a lot of tuna, but a little bit out of the can, that's great for her. We do have the tubes. Oh, only a couple of them though. The dried sardine is a good one for her as well. I wonder if I can get back up here. Nah, it's probably not worth it, because they won't approach. We're going to knock them into the pit. Good way to delete a health bar. We allow Charlotte to sniff our human food and accidentally trained her to want to smell any human treat we get. So, Captain's saying, if we pour ourselves wine, she wants a sniff, but hates it every time. Yup. Minna does that. She's just curious about what we're having sometimes. Even if she doesn't like it, like a banana or a fizzy drink. She doesn't like the fizziness. But she always wants to go and investigate it, you know? It's funny. Cats are great. The other day, Kathy was having Vegemite on toast. And dipped the very tip of a finger into the Vegemite and showed it to Midna. Well, that was a mistake, because... Oh, one up. Very nice. Because Midna was like, yes, Vegemite. I'm so into this. And never has a finger been licked so much. And now she keeps wanting more Vegemite at lunchtime. Oh yeah, she's definitely Australian. She's a domestic shorthair. Get in the pit, my friends. Or just stand there and get hit, that's fine too. Very low risk strategy for beating these guys, I guess. Just takes a little longer. Oh! Get in the pit. The big pirate is so dangerous. Okay, we got him. Oops. Oh, the instant death pits are rude. Okay, you, my friend. Okay, well, you can just stay there and get hit. Ugh. She used to do something really cute. When I eat an apple every day, Granny Smith. Oi! Frickin' Niddler, you little jerk. That's it. I'm rewinding. I'm grabbing that melon before he can get to it. Sod off. Not for you. Mine. Yeah, you can have more melons later, buddy. If he'd only just help me, it would be one thing. Okay, we're starting to get bosses as regular enemies now. That's always fun. So yeah, for some reason, she used to, when I was finished with my apple, she would lick the core that I had chewed down to. Oh my god. And she just, I guess, loved the taste of apple core juice. Probably wasn't good for her in retrospect, but it was like a thing with her for a while, and then she just stopped doing it at some point. Now she never does it. It was when she was quite small, and she would climb up onto my shoulder and then lick my apple from there. It was so adorable. Yeah, the dog is the worst enemy in the game. At least it doesn't do much damage, unlike this boss guy. Okay. Yeah, a special attack will do it. Has quick priority. So, if I'm getting bullied, it's a good strategy. Gotta keep this log brother at a distance with my weapon attacks. I can't believe that throw didn't hit him. Ridiculous. Almost done. Okay, lug down. He's back! Oh, he's just walking away. Okay. Just like Conk. He canonically does not die, I guess. Lore accurate. Okay. Nice. I like the spiral tree, that's fun. We noticed in the Mega Drive game there was, you know, a lot of fantastical creatures in this world, of course, but there's also just some normal animals like rats and bats. And that is true to the show. The show has rats. As well as the cool creature designs. I noticed in the episode with Corruptus, he can transform himself to appear as if he is impersonating a character. And he turns his head into a donkey head to like mock the heroes. So I guess donkeys exist in this world too. Or at least Corruptus is aware of them. Ugh. Can I stand up here? Oh, they jump. They jump. But they're vulnerable when they jump. Yes, I have the high ground. It's over, Anakin. You know, Episode 3 has a pretty good beat-em-up. Star Wars Episode 3. It's on the GBA and DS, and they're almost identical, except the DS version has 3D flying sections in between the beat-em-up levels. And honestly, they're not great, so maybe the GBA version's better. But yeah, that's actually quite a good game. Okay, special attack. I missed the dog. Great. Fantastic. I'm dead. Oh, goodness. Now's my chance. I didn't take the chance. It's too low! Okay, we got the dog. The mightiest enemy of all. It's back in new form. Okay. Glad that is a big hitbox on my sword. Okay, why don't you go away? Thank you. Captain is terrible at beat-em-ups. Yeah, me too, can you tell? I'm doing my best. Oh. But yeah. It's just a... It's kind of like shoot-em-ups. It's a specific genre that has a very, you know, specific style to it because everybody's copying off each other. So you have to develop specific skills to play them well. And I'm just button mashing, really. Nope. You can't even pick up weapons in this game. Although I guess I always have a sword, so it's fine. Okay, now if I can beat this boss without getting hit at all. Whoa, what the? The Ferrix. And a tiny cute little sprite on the dragon, on a Dagron. That's amazing. Whoa, mode 7! Or something. Ah! So much for not dying, but I don't think I was going to get away with not dying in this fight. I love a good genre-bending boss fight though, so this is fun. A little bit of a change of pace. A bit of a shmup. I do wonder if the other characters have different attacks. Or different appearances. Because it's so cute, the tiny sprite. This is a cool boss too. Cool design as always. Oh, all the face buttons are the same thing, so I could mash them all, I suppose. Don't know if that would help much, but... Oh! Oh, really? That was rough. In fact, that didn't happen. Gotta be able to avoid these. There we go. Gotta cheat when you can. Okay. Whoa! Oh yeah, mashing all 4 face buttons does more DPS, I'm pretty sure. That's great. Oh, vulnerable for a frame as it passes through the background to the foreground? That's fun. Okay, well, don't chase me. Oh, I can't hit it off screen? Done. Fun! Not totally brutal. I like it. Approved. Okay, I had to stand on the ground to get my health back, of course. Hooray! Nice change of pace. Yeah, for sure, for sure. And much better than a boss that does way too much damage each hit in the typical engine. I love that. Wouldn't mind a whole level like that, really. The Maelstrom! Here we are on Bloth's ship for the final treasure. Not even jumping to the world map. Oh, the Dagrons! Ugh, you. 99 time, that does not bode well for length. But like, in terms of length, this game is going to be at a more controlled pace than the Mega Drive game, where you could just roam around freely and do your objectives in the giant level, you know, explore, backtrack, that kind of thing. So I'm pretty sure my time in this is going to be similar to the long play, which was a bit over 2 hours. Whereas the long play of the Mega Drive game was much, much shorter than what I did last week. Makes sense. Now, I'm not sure how many continues I have left, but when Isles inevitably dies, do I keep playing as him or do I switch back to Tula for the finale? If I have more than one continue, I'll do Tula, so I have a back pocket Isles to bring out for the final boss. But if it's the last continue, I have to stick with this guy. He's the most viable character, it seems. Feels like to me, at least. Holy! It's a Constrictor's head! Oh no! Yeah, it's a sexy xenomorph. It's got the mouth, extendy mouth thing. I say sexy xenomorph because of the Flophouse song, Super Sexy Xenomorph, which is a love song about the xenomorph. Also check out their song, He's the House Cat. Good save. I've been reading Alien comics recently, and they're okay. And then I wanted to read the Alien vs. Predator comics, so I was also reading Predator comics, and they're not very good at all. Actually, the one I just got to is quite good, so it really depends on the writer for sure. The one I'm on is, oh, what's it called? Blood on the Sand or something. It's got a World War I flashback story in it. And it's so much better than the other dreck that's in the Predator back catalogue in Dark Horse. The Alien comics are very comic-y. Yeah, absolutely. I kind of like the premise where like aliens take over the Earth completely, and that's the setting for a couple of them. I haven't got much further than that yet. But yeah. Yeah, I do love the stage hazards also hurting the enemies. That kind of dynamic stuff is always the best thing, especially in a game like this. Throwing enemies into pits, always very satisfying. Like luring them into hazards. It's so good. Whenever a game has hazards that hurt you but enemies walk straight through them, it just... it's so... doesn't feel good, eh? Tattoo Man, you're mine. Ugh! Never mind. Where is Tall Man? But yeah, great feature of this one. Again, makes me wonder about Turf Tough, or whatever their other Sunsoft beat 'em up is called. I don't know what a Blizzard beat 'em up would be like. I only know a couple of their other games. They had a cinematic platformer where you play as a guy with a shotgun. What was that called? I don't remember. You might not have been here for that, Captain, but I was looking up what other beat-em-ups Sunsoft was involved with, and they published one called The Death and Return of Superman, but it was actually developed by Blizzard. Whereas I think they developed another you know, your typical urban brawler type thing. Although it was actually published by Sega, according to what I read. Okay. Boss rush? I hate a boss rush, honestly. No wonder I got so much time in this level. But Ioz is the ideal character for these guys. Keep him at arm's length with my sword. Although they do have very long arms. They don't seem too keen on using them, thankfully. Conk, nobody asked you, okay? Get out of here. Yep, that was inevitable. Even Conk's boomerang leg attack can hurt them. The game calls it a boomerang earlier, by the way. It's more of a gyrocopter or something. He has a false leg that can turn into a little propeller projectile thing. It's weird. Yes. No. Conk, go away. Oh, Captain's actually a fan of that comic, The Death of Superman. Read it so many times. Oh, yeah. I know little about it, but I know Cyborg Superman is... that they had like these replacement Supermans that kind of showed up in the wake of Superman's death. So I think this is going to drop a random item. Yep. So I was just rewinding to get a more favorable spawn there. Because the stake's going to be better than the points. Okay, well, sod off, please. Thank you. Ooh, the rain. Nice effect. Thunder, lightning. Oh no, I'm getting dog looped again. Special attack. Yeah, got it. Stupid dog. He made me look bad. Booga booga booga. Courage the cowboy dog. Okay. It's gotta be a courage video game, right? Surely, you would think. Okay, well the lightning's getting a bit flashy, as is the rain. So I'm definitely gonna have to remember to put a photosensitivity warning on this video. I must remember to do that this time. Because I have sometimes forgot and I'm ashamed. Oh, come on. Alright, burning another special attack on the dog. It's worth it. Barrel? That's not a barrel. A small barrel with explosives in it, I guess, maybe? John Henry Irons. Is that Cyborg Superman? I think I was thinking of somebody else. Yeah, John Henry Irons is the... He's got like a metallic super suit thing. Because he's in some of the more recent stuff I've read as well. And his daughters, of course. If I'm thinking of the same guy. I hope I was not unintentionally racist. Oh boy. Oh, that's my credit. 1 credit left. Alright, I guess we're picking Isles then. We're just gonna do our best. Cheat when I have to. We can make it. Barrels just when I don't need them. I wonder if I could cheat and spawn 1-ups from these. Hey, I didn't need to cheat. That's good enough. 4 1-ups. Who's next? Just more baddies, of course. And no constrictors to help here. Or bombs. Cyborg Superman is the bad guy. John Henry Irons is the Man of Steel, or just Steel nowadays. Yeah, I knew they were different. 2 of the Superman successes during the death of storyline. Yeah. I don't know who the other 2 were, but there were 4, right? Well, Captain, you should play the Blizzard game. Oof. It was on SNES and Mega Drive. You know, I haven't done a dropkick in a while. Constrictus, my little friend! Yeah! A Superman video game. I'm sure those are all great. Yeah, speaking as someone who owned Superman 64 as a kid. I'm sure there's good ones out there. Yeah, I think people do tend to struggle with how to make a compelling Superman game because Superman is so powerful and has all these weird powers and stuff. In the case of Superman 64, it was a virtual reality in which the city was flooded with kryptonite fog, which lessened his powers, which gave him a health bar. Oh yeah, Superboy was the other one. A child of Lex Luthor and Superman via cloning. What? Okay. Comics. And the last was the last son of Krypton, nowadays known as the Eradicator. Was he like a zombie or something? A living Kryptonian weapon that took on Superman's appearance. Sure. Sounds comic-y. The Eradicator. Should have done one more jab. Where are you? Okay. We're moving on. Oh, these guys. Oh! How is this a fisherman, honestly? The planes. It's ridiculous. Okay. Okay, the last one despawned, and I've lost my extra life. I think Cyborg's known as a zombie. I don't know, whatever. Oh, I hate this guy. Okay. Don't charge me. Oh, if I time that right. If I time it better than that. Yeah. Charge me all you want. Okay, maybe not that quickly. Just gotta get the timing right. Oh, too slow. Or fast. One of those. I don't like this guy. Okay. Give me a health. For goodness sake. Looks like I got an extra 1-up from 100,000 points. Whoa! Okay, the maelstrom's on fire. Walk into the fire? It's just cosmetic fire? No! Curses. No stage hazard here. Dog. Take that. Yeah, the drop kick. I wonder if there's ever been a good DC Comics video game. I'm sure there's a good Batman one out there somewhere. They're meaning to play Arkham Asylum forever. One day. Oh, you know, the Lego DC games, they're good. Oh! That was lucky. Didn't an enemy drop a melon once? They should do that more often. Give me some health back, for goodness sake. If you had a tradie over and you offered them a cuppa, does that offer include coffee? I guess it depends on how often and how easy it is for you to make coffee yourself. Like, we do have coffee in the house, unfortunately, for my in-laws. I don't like it because it smells really bad. Just coffee, that's my general... Nidler gave me a melon for once instead of taking one from me. Yeah, I just hate the smell of coffee grounds and coffee water and everything to do with it. But the way they make it is quite involved with their AeroPress and everything, so I wouldn't do that. Honestly, if I had some instant, I would offer that. We had coffee bags for a while, which is just like a tea bag, so it wasn't any harder than making tea. Was that the Minga melon that he took previously? Maybe. He was saving it for me when I needed it most, I guess. Not that I didn't need it then. What's Robert Tim's? Oh, is that a brand of, like, coffee bags? I don't remember what brand it was. It was probably not a fancy brand name. The packet was white and brown. Your dad came to Australia and fell in love with Robert Tim's coffee bags. Is he not able to get them? That would be tragic for him. Okay, I'm not doing too bad with keeping my life counter. Oh wait, the time! The time is ticking. Oh my god, no. See, it would be ticking down even more if I was playing as Tula, because it would just be so much slower killing enemies. But if I run out of time on this stage, that will be extremely annoying. What's it gonna do? Like, reset me to the start of the stage? That's worst case scenario. Best case scenario, it uses up a life. It might use up a continue and let you keep going. But seriously, why have a time counter? This is a home console game. You don't need to worry about getting people off the machine and getting more credits in. Oh, you post inboxes, that's great. Good for you. Yeah, I guess we're gonna find out because it's getting down there. Oh, that sucks. Well, at least we know there's a code to see the ending. I guess I could look up a video of the final boss or something. I don't want to have to resort to that, but if they're going to be stupid about punishing me, there's not much choice. Yeah, I gotta say, like, I really like the backgrounds and the art and stuff, but it's a beat 'em up. It's extremely repetitive. So overall, I think the Mega Drive game is much more fun and enjoyable. For me, at least. That's my judgment there for you. But yeah, I'm glad I played both. So thanks, Given, for the request. We don't know what losing continues entails. Don't despair yet. Fair enough. I was lost in a pit of despair. Starting over the start of the level would be it would be unconscionable. We've been here for so long. I don't want to do it all again. It's at 0. It's sitting at 0. I fell over and died. I'm back. The time is still 0. It took a life. And it started again. Okay. That was the best case scenario, so thank you, the Pirates of Darkwater from Sunsoft. Oh, and that was the end? Ah, so close. I could have got away with not losing a life there, almost. Oh, rude. Anyway, the boss rush continues. Mantis is back. While Bloth watches on. Bloth was the first boss, wasn't he? He's obviously going to come back. This looks like Mortal Kombat. It kind of does a bit. Like the guy sitting in the back, the throne, the Netherrealm throne or whatever. Who is it in the first game? Is Shao Kahn the king guy? Don't like this guy. Yeah, oh, yeah, the wake up. Yes, it is Shao Kahn. I got it right. I remembered something from my childhood. I haven't played a Mortal Kombat game in decades. Actually, I did play a little bit of a PS2 one at some point. Even that was almost decades ago at this point, I guess. Go away, I don't like this guy. Do the grab. Oh my god, he gets out of the grab. Okay, do the throw, I guess. Okay, so I do a throw and then I move away. So he doesn't do the wake up. And then I have to get in again. This is not going well. Shao Kahn is from 2 onwards. There's actually Shang Tsung in the first one, who is Shao's henchman. Right. Shao Kahn's the guy with the helmet, like the Predator helmet. And Shang Tsung is the weedy looking guy in the robe, right? When we played back in the day, says Captain, we were terrible at it and just looked up and took turns doing fatalities. That's fun. Yeah, I remember playing, I think it was 3 on my friend's PC, doing babalities and friendships and stuff, similar to that. Not great at the game, but you want to see the fun animations. Played Street Fighter 2 more often, okay. Oh! It's the blocking enemies, ah! Nice. I knocked the tall pirate into the lady pirate. Okay, this is getting a little dicey. 1 life left, and then I'll have the 0 after that. But I may not have an extra continue, so we're gonna have to be careful. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm the same. Was never that good at fighting games, just like beat-em-ups. Didn't really get into them. I remember renting Mortal Kombat 4 once on the 64, and that was fun, just to mess around in, button mash and stuff. Played a bit of Soul Calibur 2 at a friend's place. GameCube, of course. The best version. I'm sure you did that yourself, Captain, on your Zelda playthrough. Oh, here he is, the big boy. Wow. The instant grab, okay. So we're gonna have to cheat a lot, because I don't know how many lives, how many continues I have left. I'll just hit the save state here. Look at that, the 1 throw, more than half my health bar. I used to be good at fighting games, says Given. I don't really have it in me to practice any of them these days. Yeah, that's a mood as well. It's something you need to invest a lot into. Okay, so no continues left. the game over. Captain Love Blanca. Swap between button mashing and just doing the down special. Made you sit there electrified. Amazing. Yeah, kicked back to title screen. Great. Just fantastic. I don't suppose there's a continue option. 1P start. Well, that's not happening. We're gonna save scum our way through this boss fight, friends. Ooh! Yeah, 3/4 of my health bar with one punch. Love that. Take that. Flying kick! Okay, it didn't work. Flying kick! I missed. Okay. Uh-huh. Try again. Oh! Rewind scumming. Nope. Do not grab me, my friends. Oh! I should be able to hit you out of the air. Yes, the flying kick. It's so cool. Oh, never mind. You can do it? You can do it again? Yeah, take that. Oh, the shoulder barge, really cool. Why don't we just do this over and over? No! The second health bar, yeah, you could tell he had the blue health bar. So that was gonna go down to the yellow. Speed run back to the boss from the title screen? Yeah, I'm sure. Easy. No problem for a gamer of my talents. Good grief. Oh! Okay, we're using... Oh! Oh, I grabbed him, but I didn't capitalize. We're gonna use the Corruptus methods here, where we move vertical plane to avoid attacks. Okay. Okay, well that's got too much... Oh! And tracking! Really good tracking. Okay, hold on. Try again. Okay, and then walk down. Okay, you can just avoid that. If you're on the other side of the screen and you move fast enough. The second health bar is going down slower. It may be because I'm using different attacks. I felt like before there was some kind of stale move negation, which is a Smash Brothers term, where if you use the same attack over and over again, it starts doing less damage. Okay, lure him up and then go down. Perfect. So let's try a drop kick. Oh, well, never mind. He just does this every time. Incredible. Incredible. Okay. It's the get up. We gotta be wary of that every time now. Okay, he's over there. Go up and then go down. Nope. Need more time. Is there no way to escape? I guess I could dash? There we go. Okay. Yeah, there is a dash. I wasn't using it, I guess. Oh, it's ridiculous. This game is very unfair, but that's beat 'em ups, I guess. Somebody needed to tell these guys this wasn't an arcade game. Absurd. Oh! Okay, Ayaz is just too slow. Ironically, Tula would actually be a lot better in this specific fight, just for getting out of the way of attacks. But it's too late for that. Oh. Oh. Yeah, this is dumb. Okay. Oh, okay. You just do that if I'm too far away? Okay. I'm gonna spam my special. It's not doing very much damage, but nothing is at this point. I avoided his attack with my special. I had iframes. That's sick. Oh. Please tell me it's over. Okay. Somebody said 1-up. Now the real boss is the chair. Well, I wasn't sure whether Dark Dweller would be in here as the final boss, but I guess play the Mega Drive game for that. But we'll see. Because of course the whole thing is the treasures are sealing Dark Dweller in the underworld. Whoa! Everyone goes flying. The treasures are scattered. And then what, we restart the game again and do it all again? Look at those cute little sprites. Look! The dark water is after Bloth. Okay. Foolish boy. It looks as if neither of us come out of this victorious. Stalemate. A status quo. Just like an episode of the show. See you again on the search for the treasures. Because they are semi-serialized, but they're also episodic Island of the Week kind of stuff. Bloth is right. Yes, Darkwater is sentient, because it's controlled by the Dark Dweller. The treasures are lost. All of this has been for nothing. Back to start. Play game again. That's not true, Ren. With Bloth and his army on our tail the entire time, it's a wonder we got as far as we did. It's Bloth's fault that the treasures are lost again. Okay. We can't just sit here and let him go after them. Okay. Looks like Team Rocket's blasting off again. Myers is right. We can't allow Bloth to get the treasures. Yep. Okay. Reiterating. What are we waiting for? Let's go. Let's get food instead. Yep. He always does this. It's his running gag. Can we eat first? I'm starving. Ha 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 ha. Freeze frame. A lot of episodes end like this. Ooh, I wonder if hard mode has a different ending. That's a good point given. Okay, I guess I'll try the, there's Steve Girk. And then the Japanese team, Jokasaka, and the rest. Phase out in a different font. Yeah, we'll do the code for the ending. See what that is. There's David Silla. Classic Aero the Acrobat guy. The big stretch. And a different font for special thanks. How strange. And thanks to David Kirshner. The end. Not much of an end. Yeah, the question mark does imply that hard mode will be different, doesn't it? Okay. Gotta figure that out. Ah, it's one of those reset the console endings. Whoops, accidentally saved a state. That's fine. I'm finished the game anyway. Okay, we're resetting the console, I guess. Okay. So, what is that code? View ending. Okay. Ah! Stop. Stop. Windows. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Yeah, if I want to see the end question mark, I've got that save state. The YouTube vid doesn't appear to have a different ending. Do you know what difficulty they're playing on? We're gonna do the, oh, hold on. I need to change my joy to key profile so it doesn't interfere with me pressing the R and L button. Oh, you did look up hard mode video of final stage. Okay, good to know. I'm going to do this anyway, so RALARRLLRA. Cut to... Yeah, that's the same cutscene we watched, I'm pretty sure. Oh, why was Bloth so green and weird looking? What? The palette's messing up. Or is this a different ending? Surely not. Why does it look weird? I don't think it's supposed to be doing this. Okay. Well, Gibbon has confirmed that hard mode does not have a different ending, so this is just the ending of the game. Weird. Weird to just lose all the treasures and be back to zero. Very strange. Because, like, the events that happen give you the treasures, and that's, like, progress on the quest. So strange. Mega Drive is much more satisfying in that sense. Especially because it has an ending that the show did not have. The Dark Water's even darker, yeah. Okay. Well, I guess that's the end of the Pirates of Darkwater coverage on this channel, but stay tuned next week for more pirate action as I play Cutthroat Island, the movie, the game. Remains to be seen which version I'll play, because there's 4 different console ports, and they all appear to be very similar, so it'll probably be between SNES and Mega Drive. Game Gear and Game Boy are also options, but yeah. I feel like with that one you want to emphasize the production value and the graphics and stuff, so... Ooh. Very weird ending. The characters look great though, very on model. Gotta get that freeze frame ending again. Ha 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 ha. Nidlin wants to eat. It's all he ever bloody talks about. Okay. Well, thanks so much for watching. Again, happy birthday, Gibbon. Hope you're feeling better. Yeah, I guess that's it. Oh, hang on, I've just noticed. In the sidebar on GameFAQs, The Death and Return of Superman is one of the recommended things. 10 levels. Control the destiny of the 4 Supermen. So you get to play as the 4 of them? That's fun. Yeah. Interesting. Anyway, that's irrelevant. Um, can't believe you beat that final boss with 1 life. Yeah, I'm a 1cc champion. Very impressive, eh? I'm the best. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye-bye. I'm off.